Hi everyone, and welcome to this edition of Sunrise Telecom's 10-Minute Expert Training Series. Today we'll review the key benefits of the RxT 10GbE Ethernet Services Test Module. The RxT 10GbE module is the industry's most compact and powerful 10 gigabit Ethernet multifunction test set for the installation and maintenance of carrier-grade Ethernet and Internet Protocol services. It features 3 independent ports supporting simultaneous independent tests at a full line rate up to 10 gigabit Ethernet, as well as 1, 2, and 4G fiber channel for complete end-to-end acceptance testing or diagnostics of business and carrier Ethernet services. Proper test configuration is always the key to getting accurate test results. With other test sets on the market, you may be presented with a bewildering array of options and menus, which takes time to configure. This isn't the case with the RxT. In fact, you'll find learning to use and configuring the RxT 10GbE is a snap thanks to the intuitive user interface, which walks you through the proper setup of the test. You can also save multiple test configurations in the RxT, and even share them with other RxTs, so all your technicians are using a consistent and correct test profile for the services under test. New users will especially appreciate the RxT's context-sensitive help that keeps track of where you are in the interface. Simply pressing the question mark in the upper right-hand corner at any time will immediately bring up the proper help screen for exactly what you need to know. The RxT 10GbE module is a complete solution for installation and maintenance of Ethernet and IP services. In a nutshell, this powerful module simplifies testing of complex QoS settings and verifies Metro Ethernet service level agreements. It performs Y1564 and Telesam service assurance testing and fully customizable RFC 2544 benchmarking. It enables bidirectional monitoring of GigE traffic and performs packet capture and decode in PCAP format, and Wireshark is included on the RxT chassis. It supports custom BERT testing up to 16 independent streams with Q&Q, MPLS, and TCP/UDP header customization. There's WAN-Fi alarm monitoring and generation, has a dedicated management port and 802.11 wireless option, which allows remote control. There's a suite of SmartBook applications such as email, PDF viewer, and web browser, which may reduce the need to carry a laptop. And there's a bright touchscreen display. It also comes with an extended runtime rechargeable battery for up to 8 hours of continuous testing and automatic sleep mode when idle. There are many more powerful benefits included in the RxT 10GbE. We'll cover each in detail courses that follow. So for today, let's just take a look at the ports and the most important Ethernet tests that you can perform. The RxT 10GbE has one XFP port for full line rate Ethernet traffic generation or smart loopback at up to 10 gigabits LAN or WAN, as well as 2 10-100-1000 base X SFP and 2 10-100-1000 base T RJ45 ports grouped in pairs. Each port group is fully independent of the others. This means you can perform 3 separate tests simultaneously using different physical media to test media transition in your network elements. You can even perform wraparound testing on a single network element to test fabric configuration errors as well. ITU-T Y.1564 and Telesam is the only Ethernet service activation test methodology designed specifically to verify correct configuration and proper performance of business and carrier Ethernet services at the time of service activation. RxT 10GbE's and Telesam service activation test offers bandwidth profile testing with CIR, CBS, EIR, EBS, CM, and traffic policing testing capabilities. Another common method of turning up and qualifying Ethernet services is to perform a throughput test using packets that are fully configurable in such a way to allow detailed measurement of network performance. The RxT 10GbE generates test traffic at a specified bandwidth to the far end, where the frames are either looped or analyzed by another test set. By measuring loss rate, delay, delay variation, and errors rate, compliance to a level of service can be confirmed. Stressing the network is achieved by generating traffic with multiple streams with different parameters, such as varying the frame length, sending constant or bursty traffic, and by intentionally introducing errors and stressing the network or link under test. The RxT 10GigE provides real-time bidirectional in-service monitoring of live traffic at wire speed and displays signal status and statistics for each direction of the service. This allows for passive bidirectional monitoring to help detect and isolate intermittent service disruptions. When coupled with the RxT 10GigE packet capture and selective filter modes, you'll feel confident that you've isolated and solved the issue. As you can see, Sunrise Telecom's RxT 10GigE module is a compact and powerful 10 gigabit Ethernet multifunction test set for the installation and maintenance of carrier-grade Ethernet and Internet Protocol services. It has 3 independent ports supporting simultaneous tests at full line rate up to 10 gigabit Ethernet, as well as WAN-Fi, LAN-Fi, and fiber channel test applications. With full support for BERT, Y1564 and Telesam, RC2544, and bidirectional monitoring, the 10GigE module is an ideal tool for performing acceptance testing and diagnostics of business and carrier Ethernet services. I'm sure you've learned a bit more about the RxT 10GigE module today and are ready to get started using it to perform tests. We'll go into much more depth in each of the 10GigE test applications and more topics in the courses to follow. Thanks everyone for watching.